Hey everybody, this is a quick little uh, deep dive. I'm going to start calling these, and I don't know how many I'm going to do, but just to give you an example of some of the intricacies or idiosyncrasies of Strat football and why understanding the rules is important. Okay, so what I'm going to demonstrate today is something to do with the sniper scope. Now, what happens is when the defense is showing blitz, and you get sniper scoped, you get a long gain automatically. Now, typically, we're going to show how that works, but typically when a player has a dot on his card, that means no matter what the result of the long gain is, he should be able to go to the house. Now, the exception to this is when a player has a dot. See, the dot's on for Carlos Williams, but his longest is less than 30 yards. Now, if he had a long of 31 yards, he'd be able to go as far as you wanted. But because his longest is under 30 yards, he's still going to be subject to the cap rule. So he will be capped to his maximum longest reception, which is, in this case, is 26 yards. So all this means is that his longest reception, which was 26 yards, went for a touchdown. If there was somebody who had a longest reception of 31 yards that went for a touchdown, they would have 31 yards here and a dot, and they could go all the way to the house. They can do a 90-yard reception. So we have, this is the Bills against the Lions. I'm going to throw a deep pass to Carlos Williams. I'm going to turn on manual dice entry so we can get this right away. Where's that at? Dice entry. So we're going for a bomb, and we'll just call run. So we get a long pass call. There's this, we're showing safety blitz. So if we hit the sniper scope, this is going to be a long game. So we want the black die to be on the D cards. 4 is fine. Actually, that's the begin roll. White die is going to go on the D cards. This is really the one that determines where it goes. So the passing die, we're going to make this equal to 6, which is going to be a sniper scope. So it'll be a long gain automatically. And let's make it be snake eyes, so it goes all the way to the house. I think that's a long gain. So here we go. A 99-yard catch. Now he's going to get stopped at 26 yards. Even though it was a 99 on the long gain chart, because even though he has a dot, it's capped at 26 yards by rule, because his longest gain is under 30 yards. Got it? Now let's punt, because just to show you, it's not just halfbacks and tight ends. The Lions have a wide receiver that has the same situation. Oh, great, block punt. What's wrong with it? Okay, so we punted on first down. It was blocked, but because we recovered our own kick, it's only second down. We're gonna try punting again. That's a neat little fluke play. I'm just clicking through these manual dies here. So there's the punt. Now this is actually the guy that has this, the punt returner, TJ Jones. So let's set up the same situation here. We'll go 3-3-5, showing blitz. And it's going to be a long pass to TJ Jones. Now TJ Jones, let's look at his card real quick. TJ Jones also has a dot, but his longest was 29 yards. So even though we get a 99-yard touchdown, it's not going to count because he's capped at 29 yards. So let's do the dice roll. We don't want any penalties or anything. It's going to be on the D card. And we're going to make it equal to 6. So it's going to be a long game. We're going to say snake eyes again, so it'll be 99 yards. Or 81 yards because it's neutral or non-revealed. boom, he's capped at 29 yards. So even though the guy shows up as a dot, you want to be aware of this. If his longest reception is less than 30 yards, he will not be able to take it to the house. This is important in those in-game situations. When you're trying to get a touchdown, you see, oh, my receiver has a dot. But if it's a dot and it's less than 30 yards, he's still subject to that rule. Now, again, the rule is this rule here. Do not allow exceeding longest reception. If that's checked on, if that's checked off, it doesn't matter. You can throw it to anybody. You can go the distance. But because that's checked on, he's going to be capped. All right, that's it. I'm going to wrap this up, and we'll see you down the line.